Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So last time we completed our first legendary contract, we destroyed the Brigand army, and off camera I returned to Mukenburg, got the reward which was almost 20,000 gold. And I also did a little bit of training after completing the contract, or rather picking up the reward. We had almost 50,000, now we have 8,000, which means I did quite a lot of shopping. Because finishing the legendary contract means the city gets well supplied, and actually, it's only at 98% wealth, but it was over 100%. All of the shops were stacked. And initially, I thought that I would play off camera a little bit more. I'll probably just go north, and I think our target for today will be First King's final rest. So I expected to start recording here. But there are so many items in these shops that I decided to start recording here and show you. I already bought some of these items, so we'll get to those in a second. I want to show you what's left in the shops. Let's start with the armor. So here I would actually, I would like to buy these two if I had the money. Both are decent. The tabard is not that great. 6% is not amazing. The highest I've seen, I think, is 9%. And for this kind of money, I think I want the max rolls. But both of these are great. The heavier the armor gets, the worse the ratio is. This one, I'm not actually sure. We could compare if there is something similar. No, nothing as heavy as this one to compare with. So I'm not sure about the ratio here, but I think it's still better than, like, much better than anything non-unique there is. This one I think is pretty damn great. This one is 100 for 12, this one is 147 for 12, so that's plus 47 for 0 basically, which is amazing for armor. And then weapons. There are how many? There are 3 left that I didn't buy. 200X, it really sucks that this one didn't have or wasn't well rolled. It doesn't have extra damage because the design is just amazing. But well, I'm not paying 13,000 just to have an X that looks cool and doesn't really have anything special. It has extra durability, weapon skills build up 1 less fatigue, and the last roll is probably shield damage. So basically the worst stats there can be, but once again, the design looks so damn good. Then unfortunately, I had to give up this glorious beak, the unique blacksmithing hammer. It's extremely expensive. 14,000 is ridiculous, and it's not even that well wrought. 413. While it may seem like it's a lot, I've seen blacksmithing hammers that had almost 500%, so definitely not worth 14,000. The last one is one-handed axe. This one has extra durability, extra damage, but it doesn't have extra shield damage, and that's all that we want, or all that we want. What we want from one-handed axe, because that's a weapon for our tanks, we want extra damage and extra shield damage. That's the most important stats. And without the shield damage, even if it had extra shield damage, I mean, 11,000 for a weapon that's basically there only to destroy shields at this point is a little too expensive. Okay, so these are the items that I didn't buy. Oh, let me check the marketplace. Holy crap. Damn, there are so many things. I didn't even check the marketplace, and I'm not sure if they changed it, but during the previous run, I did find unique items on the marketplace as well. Not often, but I do remember finding some cloaks, but not this time. Okay, now, the items that I did buy. So as you can see, I bought 5 unique items. I didn't equip them yet because I wanted to show you. First, this helmet, 107 points for 5 fatigue, is pretty decent. It's not as amazing as it may seem because helmets have better ratio, much better ratio actually, than armor. Similar helmet to compare it is this one, so it's 190 for 9. So it's only 4 fatigue difference, but the important part is that it doesn't reduce vision. So this helmet is, or in the end, will be for one of our archers. And for an archer, this is great. The best one that I've seen, I think that was the one that we saw like very early in this playthrough, or was it off camera? Actually not sure, but that was 205 for 4, so it's nowhere near that, but it's still pretty good. It was worth buying. This one was quite cheap. It was like 4,000, and for a base, that's a good ratio because the normal ratio is, I think, 65 for 5 fatigue, so plus 20, or it might be even worse than that. Let's actually check it out. Does anybody have something that I can easily pick apart? Oh, actually, it's 65 for 8. So here, 85 for 5 is actually much better than I thought. So that was definitely worth it for 4,000. This one was cheap. That was like 2,000. It's not like super amazing, but it's still way better than like anything that's around 1 fatigue. So for our archers, or maybe for Charles, yeah, pretty good. For 2,000, definitely worth buying. I decided to buy this sword. It's a different base than this one. This is a noble sword base. This one is the Shamshir, I think that's how it's called. Has extra damage, has extra durability, and I think the armor penetration is slightly better. I've never tried these swords, this kind or this type of sword, and with these stats, I think it was worth it. It was like 10,000, so I was thinking about it for a while if I should buy it or not, but yeah, it has the extra damage, so I decided to buy it. I really want to test it. And probably the best thing that I got is this X. It's actually not a unique great X. It's a unique version of, now I don't know the pronunciation, Bardish, something like that. Look at that. 94 to 119 damage. It's more than a Great Axe, significantly more than a Great Axe. The other stats, I think, is shield damage and durability, so not amazing, but the base damage is great. So this is an amazing weapon, and I think I will give it the Beatrix right away. Let's compare the damage that we are doing right now, 40 to 70 to 141 to 178, just absolutely ridiculous. Plus, it doesn't have a round attack as the secondary attack. It has split, so it has extra reach. So maybe this is even better than a Great Axe. I don't use a round attack that much, actually, very rarely. But split, that's a different story. So I'm really happy about this weapon. Then the sword is probably gonna be in the inventory for a while, or we maybe could switch here for a while just to test it a little bit. The unique attack is Gash, an attack that has higher chance to inflict wounds, has 33% lower threshold to inflict injuries, so we'll see how reliable it is. In the hands of Dolphin, it probably won't be that great, but in the hands of some either duelist or maybe even someone with a shield and a sword, it could be decent. I'll have to figure out a build around this if I want to, like, a dedicated build that is specialized in inflicting wounds, or if it's just gonna be a sword master, like a normal duelist. I'm not sure, but as I said, I definitely want to test this thing out. So that's 2. Then this one, I was thinking about first getting Charles a proper gear, and um, then focus on our archers, because Charles is in the front line most of the times. I probably should give him proper gear, what he's supposed to have. Let's actually check what he has. We'll have to give him a different helmet. Can we actually... Wait. How heavy is this thing? 54.2. So if I do this one, then we are looking at 237 for 7. It's still probably a little too heavy. I think I'll need a different base, a base probably that has zero stamina requirements. But if we use this, then we are at what, 12? We can add... Actually, this is the same layer, and this one is slightly better, so we definitely use this one. So now we are at 13. Don't think we need to use the basic male shirt. We add the hyena fur mantle, 145 for 6. If we go... Okay, let's check, where is it? Nimble. Receive 40% of damage to hit points, yeah. If we add this thing, then we are 46%. And we just gained, what was it? 50 extra armor points. Probably worth 6%. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get a unique, what is it? A unique first layer. You should be able to get a second layer that is like 3 or 4 points, which will get us to like 41 or 42%. But for now, I think this is fine. We can get rid of this, we can get rid of this. And we can give the rugged the mask, that's a weird name. We can give that probably Zifnab. What are we using currently? 30 for 3, and this is 42 for 1. So you can see the ratio is actually pretty decent. Yeah, we are using Nimble. We are currently at what? 10 and 3. Maybe not. Because if we get 40 or 41, that's basically no difference. Is there anybody who has Nimble, but has like heavy armor, or much heavier armor than he or she is supposed to have? Here we are looking at 41, that's decent. This is... Oh, we don't have Nimble here. Yeah. We are missing some perks here that I would like to have and that we won't be able to get. This is what? 14 and 6. Okay, this one is a little bit heavier than I'd like to have. The other one. So now we are looking 107 for 9. Holy moly, that's a bad gear. 6 and 9. That's 15. This is not worth it. Okay, so we're gonna sell these 3. And eventually I think I'll try to get a lighter helmet and slightly heavier armor. We can sell this as well. I'm even thinking about just selling the Great Axe, to be honest. Yeah, we can probably do that. So that'll be the gear for now. We also got, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 level ups. So let's check that out. It's level 10 for Geralt. We do have the weapon mastery that we need. I kind of want a shared conquest, because for this build we need to be able to hit as reliably as possible, and this is the only perk that increases melee skill. Not all the time, but at least from time to time. But probably first thing that I'm gonna take. Also, there's clarity. For a build that doesn't need berserker clarity is great. I think first I'll take skillful stacking for this build. And one. I think we have enough hit points. I want more stamina, and I'd love to get more melee defense, but we keep getting +2 the whole time, so I think this is gonna be resolved now. And we'll just switch to melee defense above level 11. Then it's gonna be resolve melee defense melee skill all the time. Okay, that's that. Ultra good. This is a build that unfortunately won't have all the perks that I would like to have, and we'll be actually missing quite a few. So as a defense, we only have anticipation, which is not great. What I would like to get is heightened reflexes. That's one perk that will give us 34 initiative. That's quite insane. And then nimble. The question is, what do I take first? I think I should really take nimble first. We will get the full effect immediately. And you know what? This should work, right? Yeah, this is still basically a full effect. With 16, when we take nimble, that should be 41%. Yeah, so basically no difference. Range skill. We need more stamina. And by taking +4 range defense, I'm basically also taking +4 initiative once we get the perk that transforms range defense into initiative. Okay. Oh, 2 more. Adeldag. We need to take Battleforged. Otherwise, the armor will get destroyed immediately in every fight. Higher melee skill. This is horrible. This just, I need to get rid of this guy fast. Finally, decent melee defense. And fatigue. Plus, I will get rid of the shield, because when we check melee skills, what we are using is grapple here. Actually, is the fatigue reduction affected by the shield? Because here the second ability that we are using or want to use is choke, and as you can see, damage halved due to holding something in your offhand. That's a huge reduction. So if we want to be able to do something like a decent-ish damage with choke, we have to get rid of shield. does affect the grapple as well, but not quite as much as I expected. I was hoping it will, without the shield, it will inflict more fatigue damage. Oh well, we definitely have to get rid of the shield. So that's that. I'll probably keep the shield in reserve. And then Caspar, here we can finally grab the chance, at least the first chant. And what are we taking? Hit points, stamina, resolve again. We are getting decent rolls on these stats. At least someone is getting decent rolls. This one is 15-15. Unfortunately, we only have 54 fatigue. How much stamina does this thing cost? 30. So with rebound, we still won't have enough. But if we do mind over body and rebound, 50 stamina might actually be enough. Because what I'm thinking about is this. Now we will drop a lot to 34. But if we drop the cost of those chants to 20, then with rebound, we will be regenerating 20 every turn. This actually gives us a decent defense. For now, I think we will do this. Or, you know what, might be better to do... 35-25. Like this. Because we want the melee defense in the front line more, and here I'd rather have the range defense. Okay. So that's that. Now we sell the rest. And once again, we need to make money. But now we know that we can destroy the brigand armies. And it's not a rare contract. I mean, you don't get it in every city, but I wouldn't be surprised if like 3 cities had that contract at this point. And like at any point, there are probably 3 cities on the map that have that contract. I'm judging by what I saw off camera in my test run. It was really quite common, surprisingly common for a legendary contract. So if we get another one, we should be able to make the money back pretty quickly. Also, the 18,000 that we got for this one isn't that great. You can get 24,000 easily for brigand armies. So hopefully we get another one soon. How much are we paying every day, by the way, at this point? That's surprisingly low. Okay, 7,800. That's not even enough to really recruit anyone. There's no one here. Don't care. We could use some more ammo, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little too expensive. That's double the price, but I'll probably buy at least 1 stack. Make sure that we can keep shooting. What's this one? Oh, that's where I wanted to go anyway. Okay, let's accept. And we'll probably just set up a camp here. Because we need healing and we need repairs. Why is this not being repaired? There. So... I'll probably focus on the repairs first. Because I don't think we are missing that many hit points. I think our gear took a lot of damage. Oh, we are down to 13 tools and supplies. They'll probably have to do something about that. I wasn't paying attention to how many tools and supplies we need. Should have realized that most of the gear was damaged. It's gonna be expensive. Okay, no idea what we're gonna be facing. I guess undead here. Yep. Is it just zombies? I think I want to move forward. If there is a necromancer, it doesn't seem that way, but no. Oh, it's just zombies? Really? This is gonna be boring. I need someone to move here. Too late. Oh, it's just zombies. Let's send Berna north. Yeah, zombies can make it, unfortunately, to Zifnab and what's the name? Gundbert. Let's go down. I want to have 2 tanks down here. Stop that. That was stupid. I could even stay here if I really wanted to, but it's probably better to move back. Okay, this is not a fight for the sling staff. Here we want to shoot as often as possible. Yeah, now we will also be doing a little bit more damage with fists. Again, the fist damage was affected by the shield as well. And let's test the axe for the first time. Expected more, I think. Can we somehow help? Yeah. Up here next turn. We need a unique warband. That was nice, but the zombie has a very light armor, so probably need to test it on one that has slightly stronger armor. This one maybe. Yeah, for this short range combat, the Nomad Sling is way better. I wonder if you can get a unique version of that Nomad Sling. Because I don't remember seeing unique slings. But I would be surprised if they like completely ignored one weapon type and didn't add a unique version. It probably wouldn't surprise me in Vanilla, but in Legends, there are unique versions of like everything. Where do we go? Forward? Probably not forward. Adaldak has to be careful with the positioning, so maybe back. $49.83. I think I should go after this one. Just do as much damage as possible. That axe is there to get through the armor and just hit as hard as possible. And then the finishing touches, that's for someone else. Okay, that's painful. That was just a zombie. That was just a zombie bite. Let's see this one. Yeah, it's not as impressive. It'll probably help here. But Dolphin, he's a tank. He doesn't have the right mastery, so in the hands of someone who is supposed to use a sword, I think it's gonna be much better. Missed the second shot every single time. What the hell? Come on. I was hoping I'd proc 9 lives there. Good. If I move forward, I still should be able to attack. And let's see how much damage we can do with fists now. It won't be, like, amazing, but it should at least be noticeable now. It's decent. Wow, that was pretty bad. Yeah, we definitely need rebound. It's gonna be the next... No, actually, the next perk should probably be the second chant. Actually, I think, yeah, maybe rebound is better. Nope. Wow, I like Robert's accuracy. He didn't miss a single attack. Oh, and by the way, I apologize for doing this zombie fight on camera. I know that it's not the most interesting fight ever, but I'm like testing things a little bit after I made all of the changes. So I thought that maybe for once I could do it and we could check the changes together. It definitely feels that... What was the damage? Or where was the damage, I should probably say. How much do we need? 6 points. Okay, I'll just wait. Wait. Let's try to kill this one. I think it will focus up here, probably. Okay. Wait. Yeah, the damage is great. It hits the head, it hits the body, it goes to hit points. So targets that are untouched, we want to open up with the eggs. This is a target. And I'm out of ammo. That was the first miss for Robert. Okay, so with those punches, we want the armor gun first, then we start punching things. Wait. Go down, move down. It wasn't too bad. I mean, for a tank that has basically no offensive skills, it's okay, I think. And as I said, in the hands of someone who knows what to do with the sword, it's probably gonna be pretty good. Oh, come on. That's one. Let's see, who's next? Come on. Horrible. That's 2. That's 3. 4. Wait, there is another one? Oh, I forgot there was one here. It's probably not enough. This might be. There we go. Okay, good. I also like that our supports are starting to work because we are able to keep up those buffs. Basically the whole fight, we skipped like 1 turn. So, let's pick up the reward. We all have to buy tools and supplies somewhere. I'm not sure they'll have any here. 311. Let's buy 1 stack at least. And 1 more stack of ammo. Although 156 is probably an average price. Maybe I can just buy 2 stacks. Food. Oh, we barely have any food. So roots and berries are pretty cheap here. Let's buy 2 stacks. Bread. I'm even gonna buy the meat. You know what? I'll just stack up. Because the prices for food are pretty decent. 207 for medical supplies also isn't bad. I'm gonna buy both stacks. And we just need to buy tools and supplies somewhere else because 311 is quite expensive. Okay. just in case. Nope, this is probably a noble war. Yeah, and I don't want to do this because if I start attacking one house, the house is gonna hate us, and every single house has some decent cities where, for now, I want to be able to trade. So I just don't want to make enemies of any of the houses. Actually liking the noble war less and less because of that. Can we make it? Yes, perfect. This looks promising. How much are you guys paying for valuables? That's decent. And no, that's too expensive. Those are the small stacks. Recruits. I have to be careful with recruits now. We can probably check the militia. Nope. And contracts. Give me something good. This looks interesting. Oh, hello. Those are two pretty good contracts. I think we'll start with the Crystal Skull, because that should be quick, and then we do the other one. I hope it's going to be still available. And this one... Yeah, I don't care about greenskins yet. I'm still scared of berserkers. They're just so fucking nasty. I don't really care about warriors, but berserkers are crazy. I think berserkers are even tougher than unholds, at least the ones that don't have the white fur, because again, I'm judging by my test run. Zifnab with those magic missiles can almost two-shot an unhold, but berserker needs like 4 hits or something, so they are just crazy strong, especially for how early they show up. Okay, where are they sending us? North. I hate this. I wish there was a way to get rid of, or at least change the keybinds for the dead pop-up. Leader, raiders, marksman. Do we attack during the night? I mean, sure, why not? There's no point in wasting half a day. There isn't much really to see here. And we should be able to hit quite reliably even during the night. Let's see, for maybe I overestimated my archers a little bit. For some reason the game is lagging. 55, yeah, that's definitely lower than what I expected. 67. What the hell is going on? The lagging is pretty bad. So let's just try to get through this fight, even with those lags, and then I'll probably just end this episode. We'll have to restart the game and record one more. But damn, this is horrible. Okay, let's see how reliable... Oh, this is bad. Okay, lesson learned. Don't fight during the night. Because a large part of the damage that we deal comes from ranged attacks. So now when we can't hit reliably, it sucks. Holy crap, that lag is bad. And I don't know why this is happening, because I mean, you can probably run this game on a mobile phone, and my rig, while it's not the newest and strongest, I can still run most games to like a full details. So why the hell is this game lagging? That leader has something interesting, I think. Oh no, that's just this weird sword. It looks more like an overgrown toothpick than anything else. Okay, this one has to go down, I think. No, this one has a sword. There was one. This one has to go down. Military pick can still be pretty annoying. Wait. Why can't I hit him? Because he's too close? Surprisingly, that wasn't one shot. Wait. What's the chance to hit with the gash? Pretty low, but I want to test it. Nope. Wait. Don't miss, please. Oh. How did he survive that second shot? I know that I hit the head, but there should have been at least some armor penetration. Yep, you need much heavier armor here. Oh, so close to a kill. One, two, three, four. What's the chance to hit with this one? 77. Yeah, as you can see, that's half hit points gone with the choke now when we don't have a shield. Oh, I have to do this. I just have to do this. Okay, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but 2 of them died. We didn't take any damage, so I guess it was good for us. How much do I care about the leader? I think I'd rather finish off this guy before he can make it too close to our archers. Jump down. Okay, now I can block him. Oh, I wanted to test that gash. Never mind. Nice, he panicked, so let's just move. Try to hit this one. He should panic as well. Perfect. Now, this guy, come on, panic. Excellent. I think if I should just should finish them off or focus on others. Maybe hit him again. Come on, finish him off. And now try to kill the marksman. Nope. Damn, the lag is pissing me off. Oh, that was very painful. What the hell? And that was through like 50 plus defense. Can I make it all the way? No, that's as far as I can go. Okay, that bear is definitely having fun. Still... Oh, I can move closer. I need that bonus. But he should panic soon, hopefully. There. I definitely didn't expect so much damage. I'll have to check that sword. What's our chance? 95. Sounds good. Yeah, choked to death. And can I finally catch the last marksman of them? Okay, did we get that sword? What the hell is this? Oh, that's the S-Dog. So, he attacked twice. It's basically a war brand. Is that a better version of... It's a fencing sword. Let's actually compare a Warbrand with the S-Dog. This one is 50 to 75. Has extra chance to hit head. Lower durability, but it's not a huge difference. Has more damage, 40, 100. This is 2075, and it's the same weight. The problem is, does it have AoE attacks? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does have split. How much damage are we doing with the split? 93. 104. It's not a huge difference. It has riposte, but I don't think this is a build that wants to riposte and just wait for the enemy to attack. Lunge is nice, but lunge is based on initiative, so wrong build. No. Unique Warbrand is the weapon. I just didn't know that this is how the Aztec looks like, so then the damage surprised me quite a bit. And yeah, it was through 55 melee defense. I think he also got lucky. Fine. Well, let's make a cut here. I'm getting a bit nervous that the game is just gonna crash. Next time we'll do the other contract if it's still available. And also we got some level ups that we will check. Anything else? No, I don't think so. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. Now until then, have a good time. Bye bye.